you cool cats, Kadrian here, the Sax Habit Coach, bringing you the best tips, tools, and ideas to help you as a beginner saxophone player develop the practice habits and routines to master your saxophone faster. If it's your first time here, consider subscribing. Now, it's not always easy staying motivated as you seek to master your sax. When the mortgage is due, you have to work for more than 40 hours per week, and so many other things calling, bawling, and begging for your attention. However, you can habitualize the process by following these 5 hacks to stay motivated and maintain your practice routine that will contribute to your overall growth. Number 1, set goals. Now, you need some long-term goals and you need some short-term goals. Now, a long-term goal could be that you want to master the saxophone over a period of 10 years. 10 years? But why 10 years? Now, according to Eric Anderson's research, it takes approximately 10,000 hours spread over 10 years to master a given craft. In our case, the saxophone. And that is approximately 2.45 hours per day for 10 years. Now, some of the greats such as Johnny Hodges, Coleman Hawkins, John Coltrane, Charlie Parker, Michael Brecker, Lester Young, Sonny Rollins, just to name a few, they spent countless hours shedding, and that's part of the reason they are called legends. Now, a short-term goal could mean that you want to learn 25 jazz standards or melodies over a period of a year. And that's like one tune every 2 weeks, right? Number 2, work on new materials. Now, to stay motivated, always be learning new songs or new material, because every piece of music that you learn will have some challenges and obstacles that you have to surmount. And when you do surmount those challenges, you would have given your brain a win, and the momentum that you would have gotten will push you further. Quick question here. Did you know that it takes more energy and fuel in the first 15 seconds when a space shuttle takes off than what it takes for the entire trip to the moon and back? That's correct. Once you get past that initial push, the flow becomes smoother and it takes less energy. And that is why I use my 5-minute practice rule all the time, and I'll link it in the cards above. Because after playing my sax for those 5 minutes, the next 2 hours is basically at cruising altitude. Number 3, you need an accountability partner. And when you find that person, make every best use of the opportunity. Because these days, not many people want to be kept accountable or want to keep anyone accountable, right? Having someone to hold you accountable toward achieving your goals is a sure way to stay motivated, because they will push you, encourage you, and they will also support you. That's why these days people are paying big bucks, thousands of dollars for coaches, because no matter your intentions and your intrinsic motivation, by yourself, you will feel like quitting. And without that person in your corner, chances are you may or you will quit. Number 4, you have to show up for yourself and be persistent and consistent, because no one is coming to save you, right? To tell you to practice, to tell you to turn off the TV and get up off the couch and go learn your skills. Now, if you wish or hope to be a successful saxophonist, then you must do what successful people do. Now, I know that you, my friend, want to be successful at your craft and not be like those who are mediocre, who procrastinates, take no action, and lacks focus. You, my friend, on the other hand, is action-oriented. You have clear goals that you set to achieve, and you are focused on your sax mastery. And this leads me into the last point, point number 5. Focus on mastery to stay motivated. Now, if your long-term goal is mastery, then that in and of itself, with a combination of the previous 4 points, will keep you motivated. Even when you are tired and beat, you will find the time to practice, even for 5 minutes. And eventually, people will have to turn their heads, pay attention to you, because you will be playing eye-opening and jaw-dropping music that no one can ignore. And the perks that comes with that will include, but not limited to, getting consistent gigs at high premiums as well. But no matter how passionate you are about playing your saxophone, your passion will wane, right? No matter how committed you are, that will wane too. The only way you'll stay committed is if you follow these 5 rules that I've shared with you. Yes? So only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason, mastery demands all of a person, according to the great Albert Einstein. As always, push, play until something happens.